Hi guys, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a June, an end of the month June love reading. This is going to be for Virgos. It's going to be for the 19th to the 30th. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you and your person. Some of you guys should check out the Leo reading or Sagittarius reading. Okay, Capricorn reading. Not too much Aquarius. Alright, ask something weird. I feel like if you guys recently watched the Jets, okay, with the multitudes and capicutes. So I don't know about sorry, but the Jets meaning when you're rejected, the last cigarette, something like that. You're gonna find out somebody cheated on you. Somebody cheated on you. There's something about a third because the three of swords came out and the three of pentacles came out in reverse. So you guys had a plan with a Taurus or Capricorn or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here, and maybe you don't know why something just went split or ended, and it was because of a third party. Okay, so it could be those zodiac signs that I called out. Go check out Leos, not too much Aquarius and Capricorn. So maybe it was a Leo and a Capricorn that did their thing. So yeah. Yeah, for me, I feel like you're dealing with a fast ass. Because I feel like when you're not dealing with a fast ass person, like, they look like a little ass girl or they look like a little ass boy, but they're really smart. They look their age. People who are like 20 something years old, like 28 years old, and they look like 40, 30 years old, those are the motherfuckers that was masturbating at an early age. Those are the motherfuckers that was out on the street and they bitch I should have been in the house by 9 o'clock so that way they could eat and take a shower. But they go to home and then, they go home and then they sleep and then they wake up in the morning and they take a shower, and they do this every day, and then they like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna skip school, or you know what, I'm gonna drop out because of their friends. When the last time you hear somebody who's on their own and they drop out of fucking school? No, it's usually the crowd. You're dealing with a fast ass, and I'm not someone who try to make you feel better. It's just facts, honey. Because if you're dealing with a fast ass and you're not that fast, or you're not fast at all, then it shouldn't be hurting your feelings. If you've been with somebody for a very long time, it shouldn't hurt your feelings. Like for me with my ex-boyfriend, when he left and he was doing that shit with the ex-best friend with me, and I was talking to her and she's like, I don't remember, or I don't know what you're talking about, this and that, third, and he was like, oh, you should go talk to her, all that shit. When he left and I stayed in his crib without a trace, and you know what I did? I waited a month, and then I started having sex with guys. I did not feel bad. I said, I did realize, I did sit down to myself and I said, you know what, I did love this person. I think this is the first guy that I actually really loved because it was like a vibe that I was looking for a long time, and I found the vibe. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know the vibe was like drug addicts and all that shit, like ecstasy. What about a hit of your love? It felt like so free. You know what I'm saying? And I really thought I was gonna marry this guy, but when shit hit the fan and facts was facts, I was like, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and cry. In fact, I didn't even cry. I didn't cry. I just went to the bar. I drunk um, and yeah, I'm not gonna even talk about the little. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, I sexed the next month. I found the guy, I was at the bar, and that's how that happened. And then one thing led to another with the next guy, and then the next guy, and then the next guy I was with, and then boom, now I'm pregnant. But these guys I'm still in contact with them, so it's not like, oh, it's not like a talk, but it's like, hey, we're cool, we're all cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh my god, I never want to talk to you again. Because I wasn't that girl where it was like, oh, I'm gonna act dumb and still act like you want me. I'm gonna just be like, okay, whatever, you know. So, but yeah, yeah. But one of the guys, it was out of control. I mean, we're not here for my pretty party. All right, but anyways, let's see what's going on with you and your person at the end of June. So we have the Death card here. Scorpio energy. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups here. Okay. So I see at the end of the month, this person is. I think this person. I can't tell if this person's. I feel intuitive. Okay, so I'm gonna be upfront with you guys. Okay, so this person is definitely thinking about. Well, let me tell you this. You and this person are not seeing eye to eye together, okay, with the Two of Cups here. But it's like, it's one of those things where it's like behind closed doors, you guys don't see eye to eye, but then when you guys are in the public, you guys are like very like balanced, okay? I give to the less fortunate and vice versa, you know what I'm saying? I work, you pay the bills, it's something like that. But it looks like a person is getting pissed off of that, or you guys think that you hid that really well, and it's to the point where Scorpio is getting frustrated, and I think they're gonna help this person like break up with you, okay? Um, or if this is not breaking up, I think this person's just gonna break up with you because they don't like this at all. They don't like that it's not, it's an equal give and take, but you guys are not on the same page. It kind of seems pretty petty, but it, like, if you think about duration, the length, then yeah, like how long you guys were doing this, then yeah, I can understand. Okay, the overall energy is the Five of Swords here. Now, the only reason why I was like stuttering and trying to, because it kind of feels like this person is a little bit jealous. Okay, and the Scorpio is jealous as well because it's just the anger or how much emotions that this other party and your person is putting into you know, the things that are not going right. Okay? It's almost like, are you sure you're mad because of that specific thing here? Because that specific thing, it shouldn't really be that big of a problem. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's only you and this person not seeing eye to eye together. You know what I'm saying? That's how this person's feeling and noticing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the relationship, you guys are still able to pay the bill, like co parent. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really that big of a deal. But that's why I said it's a bit of jealousy because I think maybe you kind of calm down or stop the mind games. And I think you actually built a relationship or a foundation in this relationship where it's an equal give and take, and this person just jumped on the bandwagon. Now, I do see that there's a Scorpio involved in the situation, and they're like, I don't fuck with that. You're not gonna. Their perception is, you're not gonna mind control my person or this person that I'm friends with or blood related to or whatever. You're not going to change this person because the Scorpio is not like that. The Scorpio thinks that he or she or what they do is go around and cutting people off and being like, okay, I'm the one that's on my high horse, my white high horse, and everybody's on the floor because you were wrong. I'm the Grim Reaper. But with you, it's like, there's no reason for you to come through and end the shit because it's an equal give and take. The bills are getting paid, the less fortunate are being noticed, and they're getting help. So what the fuck is the problem? The only thing that's not the problem. The only thing that's the problem is me and him, or me and her, are not really agreeing, or agreeing to disagree. Now, the way how the Scorpio is working is, it's like, okay, if I can't blurt or if I can't come through and end a relationship because things are not an equal give and take with bills and just other people in society and stuff like that, when you guys go out, then I'm gonna attack it from the direction of this person having a personal problem with you. And that's what's happening. No mind games. If facts is facts and it's true. Facts is facts. But then the thing is, depending on who this person is, should you be involved in somebody's love life? Because this is what happens behind closed doors. You're here to give advice, not tell this person to cut this individual off or not influence them to cut you off, right? And also, this person needs to look at this other person's track record. You go around and do shit with people. You're not trying to work things out with people, or you try to work things out, but it's your way or the highway, or you feel threatened, you feel wrong, Scorpio. No, Not with this one. And I think you guys are getting married, or you guys are married, or you guys are in a relationship where it's like, fuck our emotional state. As long as our bills are getting paid and everything's fine. And then our emotional state will come back again. But we need to make sure we have a roof over our head, we have food in our belly, clothes on our back, and so forth and so on. So this person was playing mind games. If you're dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they was playing mind games. There's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that does not want you guys to be together. But there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that does want you guys to be together. And then you got a fire sign that's just coming in and just watching things. And the fire sign is the one that's like, oh, okay, I see how things are going. But they see the Scorpio too coming through. And they're like, I don't like you guys. I don't like this person that you're with. I don't like this person that you're with. Let's clarify the death card. Clarify the death card for Virgos and their lover. Clarify the death card. So, yeah, so this person is the Scorpio, or this person that is in a relationship with you, or whatever your relationship is. This person is really confident because they can end the relationship at any time. They can just leave you at any time. So they're like, yeah, I'll let you have an equal give and take. I'll let you pay the bills. We'll do this equally. But remember, you're not seeing that our relationship is not on the same page. And that's a problem. No relationship is going to survive if we're not on the same page. But here's the thing, what this person's missing. This is marriage. And when you live in a house together, you got to make sure them fucking bills are paid. This is not about when you want to pay because you're angry. You know what I'm saying? That's what this person's lacking. And that's why when this person goes to this other individual, the motherfucker is going to be homeless. Because you're elevating this person to be in the Six of Pentacles energy. Once they are done with that, they are at one. They need to find an opportunity. This can also be a Leo. A Leo's watching this. They go right back to square one. And what? A Scorpio has something already? Let's see what a Scorpio has. We can tap into that. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles, we have listen to the things that are not being said. You are creating an atmosphere, like I said, where it's an equal give and take. And also, if this person is so bent on, paying their bills and looking right in the public eye, then that bleeds into your mind state, your emotional state, right? So why is it that it's not being trickled? I think you're experimenting or trying to tell this person, this is how you be a husband or wife, or this is how, if you want to be with me, this is how you have to be, this is how you have to do things. Clarifying the Two of Cups in reverse, so we have my protection card here. So this protection, the way what's going on in your relationship is being protected. I don't know how though. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a Scorpio, or this person's like about to hit this, like, okay, I'm done with you at the end of June. Okay? But I don't know how that's being protected. I think you're built. Okay, so I think what's going on, because we have my building card, my signs are going to say yada yada yada. What's going on, how it's being protected, is how things look. Because if this is about reputation and you guys are giving out to the less fortunate doesn't want people, or this person doesn't want to have a clout on a block or somewhere that, they broke up with somebody because somebody wasn't just like, or you wasn't just complying with them. You didn't make them feel good. You didn't stroke their ego. You didn't give them what they want. That's why it's being protected. And that's why Scorpio, or their other friend, or whoever this is, or this person just in general, that's why they're keeping their cool. Because they're expecting you to mess up. They're expecting you to fuck up. Because they're like, okay, you're like this too. When you're not like that. And some of you guys are not like that. You don't move like that. And it's for a reason if you move that way. Because you invented the Six of Pentacles energy. But this person is really confident. And I guess this person's really close to like saying, I'm done with you. But I think they're really close to saying it because they don't understand the style themselves. They're moving too fast. They being a fast ass. That's what you do when you're married. That's what you do when you have a kid. That's what you do when you're trying to get your own apartment, right? So what happened in the beginning of June with you and your person? What happened in the beginning of June with you and your person? You have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys can be done with a Taurus. Because the Taurus had the King of Pentacles. You guys have the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys are definitely focusing on business. Focusing on like lifestyle, luxurious lifestyles, luxurious things. You guys were focused on trying to keep something, a picture up. It was very luxurious. It was definitely Empress vibes. We have the Eight of Pentacles as well. You guys were actually moving quicker in the beginning of June versus the end of June. You guys are not doing too well. You guys went 2 pentacles down. Or 1 pentacle down and still working on the 6th one. You guys were doing really well. You guys had discernment, checking things out, picking and choosing what's a good investment, what's not a good investment. You guys are making good moves in the beginning. Maybe this person met this friend. Or maybe that's where the jealousy, enviness came. Maybe that's where the envy or jealousy came through. Why the envious jealousy energy came through, because you were doing so well, and maybe it was your plan, and it was probably. It was your plan, not this other person's plan. Definitely go watch the Taurus reading. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. We have signs and synchronicities. So people knew it was your shit, but you didn't tell people. But people were like, yeah, that's Virgo's vibe. That's Virgo's way. Because my son, my daughter, my friend, they ain't that way. Yeah, that's. They were listening to the things they were listening to the signs and synchronicities, your style, the way you raise yourself, the way you carry yourself, all that good shit. And that's probably why this person got jealous, and that's why they're so close to ending the relationship, because it's just like, oh my fucking God. And what does that tell you? Somebody's not ready to be a man. Somebody's not ready to be a woman. They're not ready to be in the role that you are already in. I'm not saying I don't know why you didn't, I'm not saying why you picked them, but I would say better discernment. Why would you choose to be with this individual? What made you choose to be with this individual? Because from what I'm seeing, this person's not ready. They're not the material. You're getting them there. Like somebody lying on a resume, oh yeah, I deal with the register. Okay, how was it that I put you at the register and you don't know what the fuck to do? Somebody lying. You have the magician too. I mean, the moon here. Somebody lying. Secrets. And this person could have lied about something in the beginning of June, and maybe at the end of June, you're forgetting about what they said or did, or both. And they made it seem like maybe they did know something, because as soon as I said something about the register, the moon came out. A Cancer knows this as well. More water. And the water sign, or this other person that they were talking to, whatever, they fucking know this person lying. Or this person is not what they say they saying they are. Why do you need to know this? Why does Virgos need to know this about their lover for the end of June to the 19th-30th? What does Virgo need to know about this? Because it's 2 Pentacles. This person's deciding. You're deciding. There's two offers on the table. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Something's happening very quickly for you here. You're going to get a message. You're going to get a message maybe from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, or maybe from somebody who wants to work with you. This person using precision, they're flirting with you, and they're showing you that I have the elements. I have all the tools. Knowledge, mind, body, and soul. I have the cup, the pentacle, the sword, and the wand. And then I have me. I know how to work the engine. I know how to float your boat. And on top of that, I have speed with the chariot here. So you may have another option in love. I do see that you have another option in love. If you look at the signs of synchronicities. And this person ain't fronting. They ain't lying. They're like, I'm really about it. Others of you guys, this person is going back and forth on you. You need to know that this person is thinking about ending a relationship. And they want you to remember what happened at the beginning of June. And also look at the underlying truth of why this person would be ending a relationship. And it is because they're jealous, because it's your plan, not their plan. And your plan is excellent. And whatever they planned is six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. And you already know yourself as the Queen of Pentacles. Right after the Queen of Pentacles is the Empress. What's the Two of Pentacles? Verify the Two of Pentacles. What's your Two of Pentacles? What about the Two of Pentacles? You have building. Yeah, this person is building options back and forth. Indecision. Maybe going through in a relationship and you guys are like, okay, well, things are great. But then you're like, why do I still feel like things up in the air? Because this person's still thinking about leaving your fucking ass. And this could be an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have my air sign. This person could be 44 or 20. 42, 40, 21. Overall energy is the earth sign. Earth element. You know intuitively on both sides what this person's about. Something's trying to tell you something too. And I think you're ignoring it, but something keeps popping up over and over and over again. And you're like, And I think it's God or the universe trying to tell you, hey, this person's thinking about leaving a relationship here. Or ending, or like not being with you. And you need to understand why. Why is this person always jealous? Why is this person always like angry at something and it doesn't need to be that big of a deal? Like listen to the things that are not being said. This person wants to look like the man. They want to look like the woman. And if you guys don't get out of that shit, your ass is going to end up getting your ass beat. Because I feel like some of you guys are going to start getting your ass beat. Because when a man want to be, I want to look like a man. I want to feel like a man. Oh, somebody's a damsel in distress. For me, automatically, you're a man beater. You're a woman beater. Or this woman's a man beater. Because that's an ego thing. And you're gonna always have to keep chasing after that. They got something wrong with them. So I said with the ex-boyfriend, I said, hey, you want to drag me across the living room floor? You want to shove me every time I got a problem or I feel something funny was going on with you and the ex-best friend? You want to go to her? Fine by me. I ain't crying. I don't want to get my ass beat. I'm good. My grandfather was on his deathbed and y'all came to the hospital. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Fine by me. You can. You want to go? I told you to stop. You should just do my job. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to figure shit out with him, about him and shit like that. And I found out there was another side to him. And I said, you know what? And I'm telling her, can you stop being sexual? Can you stop doing that? I mean, the scene was set up, you know what I'm saying? But like, girl, I didn't say the green light. I didn't give you the green light. They're like, oh, you set yourself up. But a mature person would be like, you're right. I didn't give you the green light. This is your idea. Like Inception, right? I didn't give you the green light. Now you're making it your idea. Bitch, I don't know what the fuck you think this shit is. I still got a problem. So you want to go to her, you don't want to listen, now you got a nigga that's following you who got a domestic violence case. By all means. But if you ever think that you're in a relationship and that nigga ain't ever beating your ass, or you don't think he's not going to beat your ass, because every woman says this, oh, I don't think he's going to hit me, I don't think he's going to hit me. He going to hit you. Now, for me, I give the benefit of the doubt. When he has a family and his mom or his dad is hitting and stuff like that and he never hit you, I'll still be with that person. I still give you the chance because you have that inner willpower to be like, yes, no, 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 right? But if it one time, no, I'm not doing this. I'm sorry. I'm just going to get my job. I'm going to get myself together and that's it. Because I don't know what the fuck you think this shit is. This ain't slavery day. And this ain't a damn cemetery. Not today, booey. Not today. Now, if you play fighting and stuff like that, and that person you can see in their eyes, like, alright, cool, I'm gonna chill, but I'm gonna just keep play fighting, I'm gonna not show you all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I think it's cool, you know what I'm saying? But, like, if it gets serious and you could get the vibe, like, yeah, nah, I'm good, honey. If the nigga look damaged and he look like, I think you need to back the fuck off, because that's how my ex-boyfriend looked when he shoved me the first time, and I was like, oh, this nigga's abusive. Usually I just get angry as a girl and walk away. And the guy usually is supposed to be calm and be like, alright, whatever. But the nigga was getting aggravated because I got so much in my mind. And I'm like, bitch, we talk all the fucking time and you don't do shit. Anyways, like I said, you want to go ahead with that girl and the girl you want to act dumb and you in a 6-year relationship, a 7-year relationship now. You know what I'm saying? By all means. Now you got a nigga that beat girls' ass, right, at your job that you hooked them up with. Deuces. Have a good one, you guys. Best of luck, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.